Hello everybody, Dr. Deaven here, and today is day 9. We're going to be talking about chemical exposure. So the detox process is really detoxing a lot of different things. It could be bacteria, yeast, heavy metals, but also chemicals that are built up in our body. Typically, our fat is the protective, it's got a protective function, and that it's going to store a lot of our chemicals that we come into contact with that our body just can't get rid of at the time because it's processing so many different things. And so as you're losing, a lot of the time, as you start losing weight, sometimes people start to feel worse. And that's because as you're burning that fat, you're releasing the chemicals, you're releasing, the extra hormones, into the rest of your body. And if you're not doing a cleanse or a detox, you're not doing it appropriately, then those toxins don't really have anywhere else to go, so they're just floating around the body, and a lot of people just don't feel good. And so that's one of the reasons why it's important to do this detox appropriately, and with help. Trying to do this by yourself is sometimes, it's doable, but it's hard. So the biggest chemical exposures that we have throughout the day are really going to be our food. So eating organic, I know people say it doesn't make a difference. It does, especially depending on what you're eating. So EWG is an organization that goes through and it lists out the toxic things and most toxic things in our environment and our food, clothing, products, whatever. And so I will put that in the comments to this video. So EWG has food related stuff, but then it has a skin deep one, and skin deep is all of your products. So it goes through and it gives it a rating system. So before I really went on my health journey, I was using Tide. I was washing my hair with, just Walmart brand, whatever. Washing my dishes with Dawn and not really paying attention to what I was using. But EWG gives our products a rating, and you would be very surprised at the ratings of some of these products, some of the chemicals that are in these products. Not only are they endocrine hormone disruptors, they have cancer-causing agents, they have all sorts of little nasties that can cause skin irritation, neurodegenerative issues. So I was very interested to see how me cutting out some of those products were going to affect just my brain health in general. And along with the detox, I did notice my skin cleared up. I wasn't as itchy. I wasn't having breakouts as much. So EWG has a really good standing with the toxin-free community. But they also do what's called the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15 for our foods. So for the Dirty Dozen for 2024, these are the foods that are most highly sprayed with pesticides, herbicides, other chemicals. They're the ones that you really want to, if you're going to eat these, you want to eat the organic ones, because even if you soak them in the baking soda and the vinegar, the chemicals leach into the fruit and you can't get it out. So it's number 1 is strawberries. And there's a pattern with all of these. So pay attention to what you think the pattern is with some of these foods. So it's strawberries, spinach, kale, collard and mustard greens, grapes, peaches, pears, nectarines, apples, bell peppers, hot peppers, cherries, blueberries, and green beans. So all of those, the foods that I just listed, have a soft outer layer. Okay, so the chemicals are able to leach into the food easier. Now our clean 15 are going to be avocados, corn, pineapple, onions, papaya, sweet peas, honeydew, kiwi, cabbage, mushrooms, mangoes, sweet potatoes, watermelon, and carrots. And all of those are really hard fruits and vegetables. So like they have an outer covering to them. And so like even if they are sprayed, then that outer covering isn't able to leach through and get into the actual fruit itself. So a couple of other things that we need to be paying attention to are our household cleaners. For us, we use on my countertops, I use like vinegar with some dish soap and dilute it with some water. My husband recently told me I'm not allowed to do that anymore because it ruins our countertops. So we have an all-natural spray that we found somewhere, and it was off of the EWG website. Soaps. I know everybody loves it when Bath and Body has their hand soaps on sale, like 5 for $10 or whatever. They are so bad for you. The fragrances that are in there, hormone disruptor, endocrine disruptor, can also cause headaches and migraines, blurry vision. I mean, all sorts of like things to do with your nervous system. The next is laundry detergent. So, and fabric softener and the little sheets, fabric sheets. So I get my laundry detergent from Costco. I get the Ecos brand. It's not the greatest, but it's easily accessible and it's cleaner than most of the other ones out there. Then for the softener, I use baking soda and vinegar. Just a little scoop of baking soda and a little bit of vinegar, and it softens the clothes and it doesn't break it down. It doesn't like coat the fibers of the clothing in whatever the softener does. And then lastly is the dryer sheets. So dryer sheets are disgusting. Like they're so bad for you. And I didn't realize how bad they were until I stopped using them. And a lot of like my skin issues that I was having cleared up. And some of the chemicals that I found out that were in them are just nasty. And so I use wool dryer balls now. Instead, if you want to add a little bit of fragrance, you can add some essential oils onto your wool dryer ball and throw them in the dryer. And it works perfectly. So then shampoo and conditioner. This is going directly on your scalp. You really want to be paying attention to what you're using because underneath your scalp is your brain. So the central nervous system, what controls the rest of your body. Once again, EWG is a great resource to use. I use Attitude. I love the shampoo and conditioner that I use now. It works great. It makes my hair actually feel clean instead of, like the faux softness that you get after washing your hair and it's like just coated in basically grease from your conditioner. Body lotion, same thing, EWG. I think I use it's not every day, alfalfa or something like that. It's nice, goes on easy. It absorbs super quick, so if you have super dry skin, then it's a little, it doesn't give you like the deep moisturizing feel that some of the thicker stuff does, but I'm sure if you have questions, I could probably find you one that is thicker. And then cookware, cast iron and stainless steel. That's what you really want to be cooking on. The Teflon is, again, endocrine disruptor and hormone disruptors. Not great for gut health as well. So Thrive Market is a good place if you don't want to use Amazon or something like that. Check out Thrive Market. They've got a lot of toxin-free brands and different choices. And then check out the EWG. Amazon does have quite a few of these products, but I noticed that if you order it from like the actual website, you can get like discounts more often. And then glass containers. Stop microwaving your plastic containers. If you're doing it, stop it. Plastics are not good for you. And so just stop. Put it on a plate. Stop putting your plastic containers in a microwave, because when you heat the plastic up, it's going to leach into your food. And again, I keep saying endocrine hormone disruptors, but our body is basically run off of our hormones and our endocrine system. And so I would sorry, my dog. I would definitely, if there's one change you really want to make, switch out your plastic containers for some glass containers. And that's all this is find one thing that you can switch out. Get done with one product and buy a different one. That's what my husband and I did. We got done with our laundry detergent. We just stopped buying the Tide and we bought another one. Same with the shampoo, conditioner, body wash, all of that stuff. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be a throw everything out and you have to go buy all new tomorrow. So anyways, if you guys have any questions on products or safety or anything like that, leave those in the comments. I will put the EWG website in the comments for you if you want to go check them out. And that's all I have for today. So yeah, that's it. My bad, my brain. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Bye.